Okay. Well. Alright. What would you like to see, Evil Emperor? I'll let you pick what races we have in this game. No, it's not like an MMORPG at all. It's a real-time strategy game, like Age of Empires, Command & Conquer, StarCraft. Let's put him on our team. Let's put them on a team. What do you want me to play? Humans, elves, orcs, trolls, dark elves, or dwarves? The campaigns for the game are really good. And if you want a real-time strategy game you can play with friends, this is probably the best one out of all of them ever, actually. All 3 of the campaigns, every single mission in them, you can co-op with up to 3 people. And then there's Journey Mode, that's like another 11 missions. Some of them are RPG, some of them are real-time strategy. And you get to create your own persistent hero and level them up through all the missions and stuff. And that can co-op for 3 people. Arena Mode is up to 4-player co-op. I haven't tried Arena Mode. And then the real meat of the game are the skirmishes. Whether you're doing a ranked or custom games with friends or whatever. I'll play... we'll play Dark Elves. We'll go yellow. Yellow dark elves are pretty good. We'll just leave everything else at random. Dark elves and trolls are probably the most unique in the game, in my opinion. So, no matter what faction you are, you're going to have 5 resources to worry about. Food, wood, stone, iron, and whatever your faction's special resource is. So no matter what, you'll have 5 resources, but they won't always be the same. Like, dwarves technically don't use wood. Instead, they get charcoal, which is collected the exact same way as wood and even uses the same resource on the map. But they're dwarves, so it's charcoal. Or trolls. Trolls don't use iron. Instead, they use scrap, and their special resource are offerings. So trolls are really cool because... offerings and their iron replacement are both completely unlimited. No matter how late the game goes, you will never run out of your important resources as trolls. Okay, so as soon as you get in the game, go to your Godstone and you pick a hero. We're going to pick the Reaper, and then we're Dark Elves. So we're going to throw down 3 woodcutters. Boom, boom, boom. And a hunting cabin. And then we're going to make sure our town hall is on our quick slot.
What is your will?
And then our hero is about to spawn. So we're going to head over here. We're going to get this ability, and this ability.
Yes?
We're going to activate our Harvest Souls. We're going to summon a free skeleton. And we're going to go clear these creeps. So no matter what race you're playing in Skirmish, you're going to start by building a hero. You're going to start by throwing a couple of buildings down in your main. And you're going to start clearing out creeps to go capture more of the map. So unlike other RTS games, such as StarCraft or Age of Empires / Mythology, or most other real-time strategy games you can think of, you don't really have any worker management to do. But your workers are automatically produced from the center of whatever sector, and they'll automatically man those buildings completely free of charge, and potentially more importantly, without consuming any of your supply limit.
The dead are with us.
So we're Dark Elves, so we can afford to upgrade this right away. And we're Dark Elves, so we're going to throw a Woodcutter down. Typically with either flavor of elves, I will go first base gets a Woodcutter, second base, this one, gets a hunting cabin for food, and the third base will get a stone cutter, because we're going to need stone to get into tier 2. Of course, we want our capital and all of our production waypointed to our hero. We're going to summon a bunch more skeletons, and we're going to keep creeping to level up. Oh my god. Our AI is taking all our sectors. These are ours, man. This is our scout as the Dark Elves, but it doesn't actually do any damage. But it is helping tank things for us, I guess.
Do you need a summon?
But it's important to clear these creeps out, not only for the bases that you get, but also because you want to level up your hero. And you want to get that gold to buy gear for your hero. So even in the real meat of the game, all the skirmishes and stuff, you still have heroes to level up and pick skills on and get gear for. And it's a very minimal RPG stuff, but it's technically there. Kind of Warcraft 3-esque. But the campaigns are where the real RPG elements of the game are at. There are many missions where the whole things are just you controlling your heroes. Journey mode also has a ton of RPG elements in both the RTS and RPG maps. Okay, I'm actually pretty annoyed that our ally, we did put our hunting cabin down there, so we can throw down our stonecutter up here. And we're actually, as Dark Elves, we don't rely on stone as urgently as regular elves. Okay, well this is really annoying. That our ally is just boxed in here.
Can you feel it? The dead are near.
Like they had all their own sectors and creeping they could do, but instead they came over here. Very awkward. I'm just gonna get some damage.
Yes, I sense opportunity.
Okay, we can not go to tier 2 yet. I'm gonna upgrade this, and then we're gonna throw down the hunting cabin. And then in our main, we have 2 extra workers. We're gonna throw down the Halls of Pain, add that to our hotkey, and we need to start cranking out units.
How might I serve?
Pretty urgently.
Excellent choices.
Right up here, our ally will have this.
Let the summoner.
Our enemy will. Shrine of Growth. But we can harass it, actually. Force them to come back. Because these skeletons are just free units. We don't care if they die. But we would rather come back and kill this Guardian. We will queue that up.
Do you need a summon? The fight for us.
But yeah, I think you should have a pretty good idea of what
The dead
Spellforce is about now. Expand, get technologies, Okay, this is interesting. Why is... Okay, one of the AIs is a smasher, which is pretty good for us. The troll AI is bad for some reason. It's just never actually posed any real challenge. So we're just gonna come and wipe this out for some free XP. Thank you. Dark elves are pretty nifty, because regular elves you need to get stone to make your sectors tier 2. I do not. So I have extra resources, I can upgrade this. Oh, yeah, this needs to upgrade pretty quickly. Okay, Archdruid. Yeah, we have elves and trolls as our opponents, and our allies are elves. Okay, once we do get to tier 2, we're going to want to be cranking out iron mines. So we're going to pre-upgrade our iron sectors as best we can.
Yes.
And we already have some more troops queued up.
The dead are with
I don't think we can kill this hero here. Yeah, probably not. But we can. Can get it pretty low. Yeah, this game is great. It's absolutely 10 out of 10. All of the campaigns are really good. Playing skirmish mode and actually getting good at the game and playing with your friends is fun. You can do 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, 2v2v2, free-for-all, whatever you want to do. We're not tier 2 yet, but we're going to build an iron mine here when we can. All we care about right now is letting our...
excellent
wait a minute. What are you doing back here? You fool! You can even... co-op is the same side. So what you could do is you can have, like, if you and I were to co-op as the same side, I could control all the base stuff and army production, and then you might just control the hero and the army. We've done that a couple of times, and that's been pretty crazy. We actually did a 3v3, but we were all just co-oping one side, so it was a 1v1, but 3 people on each side. One person had hero, one person had base and army production, one person had army. It was fun. Okay, so now we're tier 2. We're going to queue up a bunch more units, and we're going to start building our iron. We want our iron mine there. We want an iron mine here. And way over here, we're ready for an iron mine here. And then we will be ready for one down here, but we're already negative 30 wood, so that would be silly.
Let the summoning begin. How might I say?
Yeah, this is nothing like either of those, but I would still highly recommend it. Okay, so this sector, I'm going to upgrade this, and we need another Halls of Pain. As Dark Elves, I like upgrading my food sectors and putting barracks in them. Kind of. It's hard to compare a real-time strategy to another genre. Like, they're very much a whole thing of their own. Queue up a bunch more spiders, because that's all we can afford right now. We're spending all of our wood on buildings and expansion, so archers are going to have to wait. We are going to get this base from our elf opponent. And one cool thing, see this little thing that dropped there? Buildings you destroy leave about 30% of the resources on the ground. There's food in there, there's wood in there, and that will help us pay for it. We're going to keep cranking out these crappy units. Pretty soon our iron income will be getting online. We'll be able to get better units. Yep, we're going to casually come down here, wipe out this pathetic elf army. Yeah. Pathetic. Do a little bullying. Oh. There's stone cutters.
Like a good heart.
Yeah, we're gonna... hit him with that. Summon some extra skeletons. Yeah, you're not getting out of there, buddy. Would I like this base? I very much would like this base. This one's gonna take a bit to go down. It's been upgraded 3 times. Okay. That's all good. This sector upgraded. We're gonna go with we're actually gonna get a woodcutter here, I think. Because we want to go back to our main, and now that we're tier 2 as Dark Elves, we need to worry about Spires of Souls. We have enough stone, we're gonna throw down 2 of those right away. And as Dark Elves, if you look on the bottom right there, that little purple ball thingy next to our supply limit is souls. And we need Spires of Souls to be able to harvest those. And once those spires are done, they will spawn 1 harvester each, and we will use those to start gathering souls that we will use for some more advanced units. Okay, the trolls are going to do something up here. They're not actually going to do anything up here. And then we're going to throw down another Halls of Pain, because we need more production. And then... this is an iron sector. So, iron mine there.
Looks like a good harvest. The dead will fight for us.
I think it's time that we have a sector that's just unit production.
Yes, I sense opportunity.
Because we need a tech building too. We need to get our forge up. But forge can wait until we start getting souls, which momentarily those should start coming in. Here's level 4 now, so we can get more damage. That's really all we care about, is damage, and I suppose I do like this Lingering Curse ability. It's pretty good. We're going to upgrade this sector immediately. We can actually pick this up with our hero, and that will help immensely. Look at that, 19 wood there. That took us out of the hole and way into the positive to help us build things sooner. Otherwise, we could have waited for the sector to upgrade, and then the workers would have picked all that up. Like, there's food there, but I'll just let the workers do that. We have enough stone or iron for all that. Get all that. Here we go. These are our harvesters, or well, our first harvester. He will slowly gather souls around him, or you can use his ability to suck up all the souls in an area. We need a dark temple here. We can add that to our infrastructure, or to our unit production hotkey. And then we are gonna break this down. Our workers can gather that too. And we'll upgrade this sector again. And we want our forge put down. We can come bully his workers. Workers are free, so killing people's workers isn't as impactful in this game as it is in like StarCraft. But it is still pretty impactful because they'll have to wait for them to respawn before they can get those resources.
Excellent choices.
And especially here, all those hunters.
Let the summoning begin.
I don't know that we have enough to take out their capital. Like, we're getting pretty close. Let's give a bunch of spiders so our capital can also aid in unit production. We're going to want to get some siege damage. One of the weaknesses of Dark Elves is they don't get siege weapons as early as the other factions. And the siege weapon they do get, the basilisks, are very expensive. Can we kill the capital? Oh, it's only 15,000 health? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. This capital is done for. It's going to take a while though, because buildings have very high resistances to all damage except siege, naturally. So we're going to queue up 2 of these basilisks. They're very expensive, but very powerful at taking out buildings. At our forge, we're going to get the Whirling Blades upgrade for our sleepers, because it's insane. Instead of having them hit 1 target, it lets them hit 3 targets. Huge, huge upgrade. Potentially triples their damage. We're also going to get the Paralyze and Poison upgrade for our Tarantulas. It's pretty good. That lets them slow things down when they bite them. They have a couple of troops shooting our army, but we really don't care. Honestly, I love the Dark Elf Infiltrator. They're a very good unit. Alright, GG.
The dead are with us. Yes?
The outpost is built. We've expanded our borders.
Okay.
Yes?
Here you go. This is a Basilisk coming in.
Do you need a son?
General, our research has yielded a new technology.
I would like more Harvesters. And you can build these Spires of Souls anywhere, but it's kind of nice to build them in your capital. One too many. Because they're protected. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes I'll just build them like close to the front line. Building them in your capital means the buildings are protected. Building them close to the front means when they die and respawn, they will be closer to relevancy. You can upgrade their health, which you should always do. And the reason that's important, because like I said, they're free units, they'll respawn infinitely. It doesn't matter if they die, but by upgrading their health, they make better meat shields when they're with your army.
Let the summoning begin. Excellent choices. Yes?
Oh. Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, this game's over.
The dead are with us. Do you need a summoning?
The troll AI in this game is woefully lacking and garbage.
The dead are with us.
Building completed.
Also, their buildings are squishy, so we'll be able to break them with no problem.
General, our research has yielded a new technology.
We'll queue up tier 3,
yes?
just because we can.
How might I serve? Yes, I shall get to work.
You can see how much siege damage, or how much damage these basilisks do. Look at that, boom.
The dead are with us.
Oh, his hero was up there. Doesn't even matter. Hero's level 5, which is pretty good.
Do you need a son?
Like, we're literally just attack moving. We're not even targeting anything specific. You can just come right through here and blow everything up.
The dead will fight. I'm listening. Looks like a good house.
Alright, now we're just going to target the capital. And now that our hero's level 5, this Blood Shower actually helps against buildings.
The dead are with us.
Boom, you know. These basilisks take a chunk out every shot. Just don't forget, that's 20,000 health. Strong Heart of a Tribe. Pretty good.
I'm listening. I shall get
good.
to work.
And there we go. We just won a 2v2 against hard AI. Any questions? Oh wow, the green AI technically had a higher score than us. Not surprised. They took all the sectors. We weren't really trying all that hard. Alright, well, I'm going to end this video here, and that will be my primer on YouTube for what this game is. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'll be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope this helped.